Hey guys, all right, back for day 3 of week 5. We left off yesterday, we were talking about the founding fathers. We talked about George Washington, Benjamin Franklin, Thomas Jefferson, and James Madison. So today we're going to talk about the surrender at Yorktown and talk about a saying that you may or may not have heard before. All right, so the surrender at Yorktown, it was the last battle of the Revolutionary War, and it was fought far north of Alabama at Yorktown, Virginia. So Alabama is here and Virginia is here, okay? It's above North Carolina, South Carolina area. So it's over there along the coast. With the French army help, George Washington trapped the main British army general under General Cornwallis. Cornwallis could not get help from the British Navy because the French fleet controlled the Chesapeake Bay near Yorktown. So remember, France and Spain were helping the Americas against Great Britain. So because the French fleet of ships kind of protected that port in Chesapeake Bay near Yorktown, they were not able to get to where Cornwallis was being held to help him. All right, Cornwallis was trapped and asked for a temporary ceasefire. So a ceasefire means that we're just like, okay, let's call a truce for a second. Let's just stop the fighting because I'm trapped and I can't help anybody right now. Now notice it was temporary. He didn't say he wanted to stop completely. He just wanted to temporarily stop, okay? Washington said, nope, no way, not happening. We are not temporarily stopping fighting. I want an immediate and unconditional surrender. I want you to surrender now, and I don't want any conditions to go with it, which meant he didn't want him to say, well, I'll surrender if, or I'll surrender, but you have to. No, George Washington said, we are not temporarily stopping this. You are going to surrender now, and there's going to be no conditions that come with it. Surrender, we win, that's it. The war was over. Cornwallis kind of had his back against the wall. He was trapped, and there was no one who was going to be able to come help him. So he really didn't have a choice but to say, okay, that's it. You win, we lose, it's over. A new nation was finally free and independent. All right. The U.S. Constitution. This is a picture of the very top of the Constitution, we the people. All right. Have you ever heard someone say the pen is mightier than the sword? This means that things written down on a piece of paper can be way more powerful than a person actually swinging a sharp sword. For example, a treaty can stop armies from fighting. So when they sign a paper that says, we're going to stop fighting because we agreed on this, this, and this, that's it. The war is over. That piece of paper, those words stop that fighting. A law can stop us from hurting others, okay? We have all kinds of laws that keep us safe. There's lights. It's illegal to run a red light. You can get a ticket for that because if you run a red light, that puts others and yourself at risk, okay? Harming other people against the law because it puts others in harm, it puts you in harm, and you can go to jail for that. So laws can stop us as well. Laws are written down on paper. A newspaper can help people find out ways to solve problems without fighting. All right, so remember that fighting physically is not always the best way to solve things. All right, guys, we will be right back here tomorrow to finish up our lesson for the week. See you then.